Howdy, howdy. Howdy, everybody. I'm Haxie, and this is my first Let's Play video of Gord. Find something new on our YouTube. So I've been following this game for a while. I haven't actually really followed the how-to plays or any gameplay. I only just followed it. Sounds like an interesting city builder. I love city builders. Yeah, sort of almost city builder survival type game. With some RPG elements to it, I guess. So we're gonna get into this and play it. We're just gonna do a campaign and a new campaign. And because it's my first time playing this, I'm gonna start with the standard game and see where we get. All right.
Over the years, Calanthea grew under my rule. My campaign to unite the South is almost over. As we speak, my son is directing our army against the remaining forces of the Southern Resistance. Once we're done there, we shall take the North. It's filled with all sorts of vile creatures, but also rich in the gold that I need. Only a few barbaric tribes are desperate enough to inhabit these lands. As my steward, you will have one of them at your disposal. The Tribe of the Dawn. Secure the Golden Route before our army arrives. My emissary Edwin will watch your progress. Fail me, and you will face a fate much worse than any of the savages you've ever fought before.
All right. For the backstory, I guess we're trying to secure around. The Tribe of Dawn was always a humble
community. The Tribe of the Dawn was
Oh,
always a humble community of Dabo worshippers. Their elder, Bogdan, is neither a warrior nor a strategist. When the Calanthians came with their threats and promises, they had no choice but to obey. They agreed to guide them through the Lysatian forests, hoping for peace and survival.
I did not expect that to be voice acted. That's kind of nice. What else is voice acted?
Here we are, steward. No wonder our king chose you for this mission. You're more than worthy of this disgusting land. Are you sure we're in the right place? Where is that meek old coward who calls himself a
Welcome, my lords. I am Bogdan, elder of the Tribe of the Dawn. I will guide you through the Lysatian woods. But, if I may, where are your warriors?
The king's forces will come when the time is right. Until then, we are your new masters.
As pledged, my lord. My tribe will follow the orders of the king's steward. They are your people now. I trust you'll take good care of them.
We will, if they do their work. Did they find a place to set up camp?
Yes, sir. Our scouts have found a good spot for our first Gord. A nearby pond should provide enough reeds and food to start a small settlement.
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and go through this. Let's see. Upright controls. You can access in the in-game settings. Control time flow. Pause and player space. That's normal. G to increase speed. Okay. All right. Movement. WSAD. Okay. Zoom in. Zoom out. Rotate left and right. Okay.
My lord, please order our subjects to move. We should follow our scouts' footsteps. We are not safe here.
Roll. Okay, so you can see your subjects. Profession. Health bar, sanity bar, interesting. Currently hidden. The sanity bar is currently hidden. Okay, and current modifiers. That's tired, not tired. Good job, Geraldine. Right. Select the subject. We can switch. Interesting. That's like almost like a Age of Empires. Interesting. You can drag it around. Trying to see if you can make like formations or anything. All right.
Wretched wolves. Those are the bodies of our scouts. There isn't much for us to bury, but it seems like one got away. With Dabo's help, he'll find his way back to us.
They worship Dabo. And on the minimap gives you a top-down view of the shrine terrain with all sorts of interactive objects. Marked appropriately by using filters, you can hide, show every category of the objects available on the map. What is every object though? The census view provides you with additional tactical information about your surroundings, including highlighting enemies and interactive objects, displaying sanity and faith, gain ranges, and displaying a selected subject's range of sight and range of hearing. Oh, okay. This is Jennabel, daughter of Hayden. Probably Hayden. I don't know. Let's say Hayden. He's a wheat farmer. Okay. Left menu. A lot of important information is displayed in the panels on the left menu. Notifications about important events and status changes. Obligatory main quest. Optional side quest. Information panel regarding anything actively marked. That this and other panels is hidden in the settings hub tab. Okay, so reach the pond. Going 50 gold in there. Anything else here? Is there like a... Oh, okay. They can hear slightly farther than they can see. Interesting. I think that yawning thing was like a board. Or a board. Uh-oh. Enemies can have multiple attack specialties and buffs. Some may attack. Those subjects will also focus on weakness. Use strategy and subject professions, items, and strengths to prevail in battle. Apart from 2 standard attacks, each enemy has its own special ability. These vary on how much damage they deal and how they affect your subjects. Each enemy can be very helpful in countering their special abilities. Oh boy. All adults will show 2 types of attacks. Attacks can vary among different professions. Depending on the enemy type and number, a subject will use the attack that suits the situation best. You cannot choose which attack will be used. Each attack will have its own cooldown. Children only know one attack. Also, children fight. So buff. We'll get to that later. Are these the beasts right here? Or those are just deer? Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, hang on. Before I get too far, I need to figure this out. Any items? Fast and Forest. Weakness, fierce combat. So she move back. You. Here's polos. Apollos. I guess that's a type of thing. He's a martial artist, so he's fight with his hands. Put him in front of Arin. Son of a Voimel. Can you rename these? And that. Can I like rename them though? Okay. Then there's Anluin. He's a hunter. Unskilled in fighting. Okay, well, the hunter. I'm confused. What does that 7 mean? Okay, over here. Gavion. Iron Miner. Unable to explore flare for fire. Okay, put him up front. Primary attack was his primary attack. Okay, he's got the highest primary attack. And secondary attack. Geraldine. Weakness, boiling blood. She loves winter. Oh, she got a pretty good attack. She'll put her up front then. Okay. Alright. You. Hang on. You fight him. Right, you're fighting him. Geraldine, you're fighting him. You fight him. And you fight him.
Someone has harmed our brother.
Can I move him back? There we go. Good job, team. I can't like harvest them or nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a health regain. Or health regain. There we go. What's he looking at health-wise? 80%, give him a little more health. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. I see this game. Okay. Continue. Anybody else really get hurt? Nobody else really got hurt. There's a deer over there. Let's get off of this.
Sir, we've reached the pond our scouts told us about. It is indeed a fine location for a Gord.
A fine location for a gold.
We have access to water, reeds, and other resources here. But first, let's build a palisade. These wooden walls will be the main defense of our new settlement.
Okay. Alright. Ooh. Okay, now we got a panel up here which shows, I guess, what's it show here? Food, reed, wood, probably, reeds? Okay. Now schematic resources, wood, reed, food, clay, iron, and gold. Also this game's three main parameters: Gord growth, Gord sanity, Gord space, which will be explained later in the campaign. Okay. Woods and reed is used to build structures to their initial level. Each subject's basic upkeep is food. It prevents them from starving, which heavily influences their sanity, which will be introduced later in the campaign. Gold is required by military professions, which can be introduced later. Which will be introduced later. Also later. Okay. Action menu gives you access to three important menus: construction menu, population menu, and incantation menu. Okay. Through construction menu, you can build new structures. Okay. Population provides you a list of all your subjects, and you can easily group to your liking. The new birth progress bar shows how long you must wait for a new child to be born in your community. New birth progress. When there's more population capacity, new birth progresses when there is more population capacity than people living in the settlement. So you have to. Okay. You can cast spells, but will be introduced later in the campaign. Okay. Building process. Okay. Pick the available structure from the construction menu. Place it on an available area, then order your subjects to build it. Okay. Alright, so we want to build palisade. Oh, okay. Right. Oh. That there? Can I like make this? I don't want to do like just a circular structure. I'm gonna make this kind of an oddball structure for now. So there we go. That's just how much wood you need. Okay. Forest can't be near. Ponds can't be near or inside the palisade. Okay. What name of our gourd? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Suggest. Oh, I thought it was gonna give me a random. Okay. Whatever our name of our gourd is for this one is build it. Let him go. Wow, that was quick.
Good. The palisade will keep us safe. Now, we need to think of how to make use of the resources we have.
Right?
Hold on, old fool. This is just a minor stop on our way to the cartographer. He's waiting for us with instructions on how to reach the gold. I don't want to grow roots in this dump.
Huh.
My lord, I promise we will move on as soon as we have fortified our current position. For now, I suggest building a lumber mill, a forager's hut, and a thatchery.
Mill, forger's hut, thatchery.
A lumber mill does sound useful. Fine then. But be quick about it, steward.
Alright, let's build a lumber mill. Got plenty of. This, it has to be placed in the, okay, it has to be placed in, you probably want to build it near the gate, I imagine? Basement's interesting. Everything faces towards center. Cool. We'll probably want to build this near the entrance. Oh. Alright, professions. Determine what adults can and can't do. To switch subject's profession, order them into a relevant structure with an available work slot. If they are gather, they'll automatically begin gathering if desired resources available on the visited part of the map. Visited part of the map, okay. Alright, so we got can't stop. Those were built. Who is a he's a clay worker, he's a hunter. Do I not just have it gather? Wheat farmer. Right now, why don't you a lumberjack? Why don't you become a lumberjack? What about lumberjacking? Gonna get those trees right away. Nice. Nice, okay. They're working on this tree. See the progress. Cool. Did he fall? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, does a tree ever fall? Okay, yeah, you can see the amount. There's not that much amount left. Okay. You can put this in here. Let's see this animation happen. New structure available for construction. I can't pronounce that. Build a thatchery. Can't build this outside. Okay, so everything's gotta be built inside. Also, I don't think I can't. Okay, so it can't be built too close there.
Our brother awaits your commands.
Working on it. You're building. Just knock down that tree. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming after they finish the trees in the palisade, they'll automatically go out. We'll see what happens. Good, good. Okay. You and you, I guess, do this. I just. Hey. So far, so good. Okay, they're going to have to get the reeds, which are right there. Watch them do this. A knife to go at those. Nice. Alright, so we're getting wood. Boy, that rain. You're on far camera, actually makes stuff look blurry. That's interesting. That's interesting. Tons of wood left in that tree. And yeah, they're both working on that tree. Okay. That's, I love how they're doing that, by the way. Come on with your reeds. Let's go, ladies. Forger hut required. Can I make it so I don't see that? There we go. Wonder if being here worth the risk? He's having second thoughts. Okay, so these show little thought bubbles over here. Interesting. So you can have currently 8 people. Alright. I assume we build...
I suppose you people are used to starvation, but I am not.
Like Edwin.
Steward, order these peasants to bring me some food.
I don't like Edwin.
Sire, if I may, our people had some rations saved, but we will run out soon. We really need to start gathering food.
Hungry people lose sanity quickly. Food can be obtained by certain professions through trading or found by exploring the level. So let's build a forager's hut. They can get the mushrooms in. Okay, so let's just over here. What does this mean? Next level 60. Wait, what? Gord's growth represents the overall architectural advancement of your Gord. All Gord's growth includes the factors, base structures, advanced structures, special structures, military structures, carvings. Okay. Look at him work all by himself. I'm liking the look of the game so far. It looks very nice. It's running very well. Just read this. Upgrading more versatile structure raises your Gord's growth, reaching a certain level of growth unlocks new type structures and allow you to house more subjects. Okay.
The Gord is flourishing, sire.
Dang, we're at level 2 already. Huh. Okay. What's this? New birth. Okay, the new birth is starting to progress, maybe? Someone's already spotted us or something. You're not on gathering duty. Are you bringing back a lot of reeds? One of you, Geraldine. Wait, yeah, Geraldine, you're gonna also go to a gather. But after you do that, I'm gonna switch her to a gather. I think having more food early will be better. That's interesting. That was a really loud noise they made. Oh, Geraldine, go! Yeah, go over here. Geraldine, no. Geraldine, no. Here. Okay, Geraldine now does that. So this tells me, okay. Tells me all that. So this even tells me where they're going right now. They're on auto gathering, so I could change the manual. Okay. Getting reeds, we're getting wood. As soon as he brings back this sack of food.
Sire, thank you for providing us with food. Even though starvation won't make us bleed, it will weigh heavily upon our subjects' mental state. If we neglect their sanity, they will flee our rule.
Insubordinance like that should be punishable by death. Feeble minds. In Calanthea, we would give our soldiers some wine to calm their nerves before the battle.
Okay.
My lord, we don't have wine here, but we do pride ourselves on making a great
we're gonna
drinking
make a
mead.
bar.
Mead, you say? That doesn't sound too bad.
However, the basic comfort of staying within the range of a torchlight helps a lot in our sanity regeneration. Our scouts can provide light to everyone venturing outside of the palisade, but I would recommend to build both a meadery and scouts tower.
Yes, but let's start with the meadery, shall we?
All right. Okay, now we have sandy. Okay, so. All right, 3% new birth. Okay, sandy level, anxious. All right. Gord's sanity represents the average mental health of all the subjects under your rule. It affects the pace at which new children are born. Most common Gord sanity influence factors. Food supply, sanity second, subject torchlight +1. Let's see, healthy subjects 0.06. Okay, so we're getting a decent plus here. All right. And recovery. To recover sanity and avoid experience mental afflictions, try using yellow herbs or the meadery. You can also stand in light or near carvings. Kill enemies or receive rewards and quests or trade off choices. Okay. Alright, so we want meadery. This is something like I feel like would be kind of close to the center. Put it like right here. Okay, get Davy on building that. Once he gets back, do these guys level up at all? Do they get better? I see they have experience like in this. Getting cutting experience, we're progressing. Like building anything? We'll go build that Davium. Okay, and so I can see their sanity meters. They're all kind of at half right now. Some of them having to go out away from the torchlight. You guys feel pretty close. They're fine. Is there an easy way to see if they're in torchlight? This shows that they're in view. Like when they light up, it looks like they're in view. Okay. Okay. So just assign him to it. A torchlight allows you to spot enemies in the eternal darkness. It also prevents your subjects from losing sanity. Make sure they don't stay in the dark for too long. They built a scout tower. So, scout tower. Did that get built inside? Get built outside. I can build. Let's build it over here though. If I build it here, does it get rid of the rocks? Might have. I think we're fine like that though. Okay, so his sanity's going up. That's good. This is where we have to start micromanaging our subjects. Right here. Pretty much we're just micromanaging their sanity. Okay. Geraldine will end up being the scout, so what we'll do is we'll have her go build this. One. You go back to doing the wood. I like how there's pretty much a beehive right in the middle of the camp. Got a little beehive right here on this little structure. Okay. I'm assuming with the campaign we have certain objectives each chapter we're trying to get somewhere, and then you have scenarios. So after a point we'll get some custom scenarios probably, but we're building our Gord right now. Is it going all right? Got decent amount of wood, decent amount of reeds. Got plenty of food right now. Starting to get the trees outside the Gord now. You said about secrets.
The people seem to agree with your decision-making, sire.
We'll get your sandy up a little bit. Nice. And a Geraldine to it.
All right, old man. I know that hygiene isn't your best suit, but don't your people ever wash? Stuart and I could use a bath.
Yes, of course, my lord. Our balia is constructed in a way not only to provide hot water, but also make the best use of our healing herbs to regenerate people's health.
Huh? Heard that, Stuart? Order them to build it right away.
Alright, health generation. Subject's health regenerates very slowly over time. If you need them to heal faster, use a Ambalia, a red herb, or Hermit's Services, or an incantation. Okay. Okay, yeah. Special 150. Yeah, we're doing good on that. We can probably put it over here. Put him on this after... Oh, she's building it. Okay. Wait a minute. It's not show a different. How does that show a different structure when we place it down? Where's sand at? It's going all right. What are we looking at here? The meteory is giving us plenty. And he's going up real nice right now. Right now, everything's easy though. Your sandy's going up all right. That's good. Send her back to it though. It'll be next. I don't know. Go ahead. Go in there. Get it done.
One of our people came across some familiar tracks. We should search this area of the forest. Maybe, with Dabo's help, we'll find the scout who fled from the wolves.
Alright, so that means we gotta send Geraldine. Okay, you're about to finish the first scenario of the campaign mode. Once the last main objective marked by the, little up here, the given scenario is complete, you will automatically transition to another scenario along with all your subjects, but the settlement you built is going to be left behind. Okay. Aw. She's even like... Yeah, she's in a little swimsuit down there. Rescue scout from the prison. Wait, so does that mean I need to... Hang on. Let's send our scout first. From the prison. Does that mean there's more than just... Hang on. Okay, so there's more than one. Okay, so... Who do we want again? We want him... I think he's the one with the bow, isn't he? Even him. Let's just grab everybody. Come on, everybody. I could just keep going until a child is born. Could all go and fight. We could just get a child born, but no, let's continue on.
Our brother is being attacked.
I'll micro this. Hang on. We did it! Wait, there's something to pick up. Hang on. First scout, pick it up. Items. Okay, items can be found in many places. I chest, skeletons, and loose stones. One subject can carry up to 3 items. They can be extremely useful in combination with subject strength and experience level. Okay, so what did she get? A wolf's paw. Okay. Trophy, 20 attack damage wolf, minus attack damage from wolf. Okay. Might be useful for scouts, so keep it on her. Right?
What is he blabbering on about? I can't understand a word.
He claims he was attacked by the wild folk, people of the forest. But they have never attacked us before, unless they were provoked.
Clearly they had a change of heart.
He says they're walking towards the Votinga River, west of here. I fear that they may raid our Gord.
Our cartographer was supposed to be west of here as well. We cannot lose him. Let's move. No.
All right. All right. Yes, you led the first steps of our people in those hostile forests. We built a prosperous Gord and rescued our man trapped by savages. Now we need to repel the incoming wildfolk raid. You want to continue? Let's say yes. Listen to this.
The wild folk used to live like wild animals. And although they can be violent, conquest was one of the many human things they despise. Nonetheless, they became more aggressive recently and attacked the tribe of the Dawn's Gord. I wonder if they are doing this to praise Velis.
Velis. Alright, before the start of every scenario, you'll get a chance to get to know your subjects, bios, strengths, weaknesses, experience levels, items, etc. Once you get a sense of who you'll get to manage, it's best to provide each member your team with a unique name. Oh, so here I can, okay. Here we can know, alright. Alright, so we get a different, what if I don't want to get rid of my original group? Alright, so he started off as a lumberjack. He knows firsthand the bloodshed that has plagued his land for centuries. He wants to help build a new world, and he's willing to fight for it if he needs to. So he's a martial artist. He's not too bad. Doesn't have anything. He's almost got level 3 in cutting. That's pretty good, actually. He gets more sandy when he's in combat. That's alright. He is a forger. Player for exploring, unskilled in fighting. So I'm guessing that means less experience gained in fighting, but plus for exploring. So he should be like an explorer. See, let's read up about Anluan. 2 older brothers are missing. He wants to join us in exploring the surrounding areas. Hope to find them. So you could maybe you could get two more villagers off of him. For this guy, Davion. He is fed up with the outdated leadership style of the Lysantian elders. He is very eager to gain experience under the banner of a more innovative commander. So he likes us. Okay. All right. Most of the group seem to be experienced in everything except for mining and trading. Have some sort of experience. That's good. He's got pretty good attacking, flair for fighting, unable to explore. Who does have good range of sight, but gets a lot more experience for fighting. He's already almost level 3 in fighting, so that will increase his damage. That's good. You're like a max level. Is level 4 the max level? Like this last level up here? Okay. Geraldine! Started as a scout. Still a scout. Loves winter, boiling blood. Look at her here. She's got the wolf's paw, so we'll keep her. She can't do mining, but she is good at exploring. Well, that's weird. She started as a scout, but her predisposition means she's minus 10 experience towards it. What? What? Okay. Right. Nothing. She gets +2. Wait, what? She has sandy gain during winter. Oh, she also loses sandy when not in combat? I'm so confused. Okay. Lost all of her children to wild folk, beasts, and the darkness itself. She fights with fury, seeking her own death. The emissary approves of her zeal. Okay. The emissary likes Geraldine. Jennabel! Starting off as a fast and forest, fierce combat. Alright. No items. He doesn't do well learning how to fight. She really has got food production. She should be actually gathering food. Yeah, she should be gathering food. And then we got the new guy, Ansgard. Look at him. Big spender. More gold consumption. He starts with a scout. I kind of don't want another scout though. You overheard that join us meant that there was a potential battle, and for him that means gold. I don't know if we want Ansgar. Sorry, Ansgar. Work driven. She wants to work, so she could. I don't know. Look at her stuff here. Oh, she got an item. What? Base from killing humanoids by additional 10 points? What? Hang on. He likes to fight. Okay. +1 faith per second when in combat. Per second when in combat. -1 sanity per second while in combat. Interesting. Interesting. Or while idling, I should say. Interesting. I kind of like her. We used his passion for ancient history to lure him in to join our cause. He couldn't resist the thought of venturing in areas that are currently overrun by monsters but also filled with ancient relics. Wait, what? Area overrun by monsters but a pacifist. The pacifist. Wait, what? I'm not sure I will like this guy. Regus. Passive forest, moves between forest. Doesn't build very well. But he's got an excellent torch. Cool. Plus what? Plus 0% effect? Hang on, wait, what? Is it because he's not level 2? No, he's level 2. Wait, what? You know what? We're going with Niam. We're gonna take Niam with us, okay? Alright. Go ahead and load up our next thing.
The wild folk. They've attacked our Gord.
Alright.
Hurry now, or there will be nothing left of our home. Enemy at the gates.
Breach! The enemies have breached their defenses! Breach. If a palisade section gets destroyed, or if an enemy gets inside, the Gord is considered breach. While this lasts, your subject will be focused on fighting enemies and won't be able to use any structures. Whenever breach happens, time is automatically on pause. Please note that you're still able to issue orders during a pause. Take advantage of that. Use play to resume time flow whenever you're ready. Alright. We're going to... Wait, is this... Okay, this is a different Gord. This is a different Gord. I see. Alright. We are going to go ahead and stop here for this episode. So this was episode 1. We went through that first scenario, and we're beginning at scenario number 2. And we'll get into this next time. I'd like to keep these episodes about 40 minutes to an hour long. This one here will cut off about 44 minutes roughly, I think. So yeah, so we'll this next episode should come out a couple of days after this episode. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's been episode 1, episode 2 going here soon. Bye-bye.